Hey, what's up, guys? Boxing Guru here, and I'm back with another video. I just got done watching Golpe por Golpe. It's a Mexican channel on TV. It's about boxing, and Chavez Jr. made a statement saying he's basically the only one that could take Triple G's power, and he can even possibly knock him out if he's in good shape. And basically, it's like, it was kind of ridiculous to talk about Triple G. I don't know if he's serious or not. I feel like he's kind of using his name to promote himself, as he's done to Canelo before, talking about fighting Canelo and all this. My dad told me about what he said before I actually watched the show, because I recorded on my DVR. But he told me, and he was like, that's kind of stupid. I watched the show, and Marquez says something very true. He said Chavez needs more hunger. He needs to be more willing to train harder. Pause. And his father, Chavez Sr., backed him and said, he believes Chavez can pull that off if he puts in a good training camp. And I personally think that this fight is very possible, because if Triple G is willing to move up to 168, I think Chavez Jr. will be the fight that will make him want to move up in weight. Why? Because Triple G will be able to outbox Chavez Jr. quite easily. And I'm not saying it'll be a walk in the park either, but this fight has the potential to be a very good fight as far as money goes, because Chavez Jr., he has a very popular name, and he's obviously the junior of Chavez Sr. We know he's a legend. So this fight can happen in Los Angeles. They'll pack the whole stadium. They'll sell out, and they'll do if it goes on pay-per-view, will do more than 300,000 buys. That's for sure. But like I said, I don't think this fight will happen at 160, because Chavez Jr. will most likely not be able to make the weight safely. We saw what happened with Fanfara. Even though it wasn't at 160, he did look a little bit weak. Maybe he had trouble even making 168. Maybe he didn't have a good training camp. But I think he'll have to work extremely hard to make 160. And to fight Triple G, he might not want to do that. So if the fight happens, it'll most likely be at 168. And I think Triple G will be willing to go to 168, because his team has said it before, they'll go up to 168 to fight Chavez. And honestly, Triple G, like I said, he'll be able to use his jab like he did against Lemieux. I think it'll be perfect, like you see in this picture right here. He'll be using his jab. Chavez Jr. doesn't really have the best jab out there, so he'll be jabbing him, the whole fight. And I don't think he'll be able to hurt Chavez Jr., because he does have a good chin. Or he'll probably hurt him a couple of times, but he won't be able to knock him out or anything like that, unless his father or somebody in the corner, his trainer, whoever it'll be. I don't know if it'll be Fred Roach or not, will throw in the towel. But this fight will definitely last more than 9 rounds, and it's a pretty big fight. This is a perfect fight for Triple G to move in weight, because it'll give him popularity. Chavez, he's Mexican. He has a great following. He has his father's name. Like I said, this fight will definitely be a great fight, and it'll be an entertaining fight for as long as it lasts. If it does go the distance, Triple G will pull off the unanimous decision. And I'll keep you guys posted if I see anything in Golpe por Golpe.